Alright, in this video, let's talk Incursion armies. Okay, quick recap. I played Kill Team, played Death Watch, that was fun, and then when 9th edition came out, I realized I only needed to paint about 4 models, which I already owned, and build a bunch of terrain. And then I could play 9th edition Warhammer 40k with Combat Patrol. If you are interested in any of those videos, I will link a playlist in the description and up in the cards, and hopefully I'll remember to do both of those things. So now it's time to start working on going from an incursion force, going from the combat patrol up to an incursion force. So we're going to do this in a couple steps, and we're both going to level up the army and we're going to level up the paint scheme. So step 1, I still have 2 Primaris Reavers on this sprue, and so I'm going to paint up one of them as a test model for trying out some new techniques to level up the painting. And then if that works out, I am going to paint the other one as a lieutenant in Reaver armor to start moving from my combat patrol Death Watch army up to an incursion army. So I got to go from 25 power to 50 power. So we're going to start by painting lieutenant in Reaver armor. The other Reaver is going to end up going into a Spectrus kill team at some point, but it's going to be really well. All right, so how are we going to level up the painting? Well, we are going to level up the painting with oil paints. So I got some black here, I got some titanium white, and I have some cerulean blue. And the idea is to try to use the white and the cerulean blue to reproduce this electric blue cyanish color that I've been using on my Death Watch, my new run of Death Watch guys. And I'm going to try to experiment with using oil paints to do the blending, where in the past I would have used glazing. And then I'm also going to use black oil wash. I also got some raw umber for when I have to do some brown washes, but that won't be the case right here. And I already have some mineral spirits. I got some cups for that. I have a Filbert synthetic brush for the blending, and I've been watching a bunch of YouTube videos, chiefly a Macrofasone, a Nudges Maker, and on using oil paints for blending, but there's a bunch of other guys that are doing oil paints in minis now, so I am looking forward to giving these a try. These are Master's Touch. I wanted to get Winsor Newton, but the art store that I went to that I had a gift card from Christmas and birthday, the Winsor Newton it had was the fancy, like the second level up oil paints, and they're super expensive. The equivalent tube of blue was like 30 bucks. These were $5.99 and they were running a 50% off sale, so that was great. We're gonna give them a try. If they totally stink, then maybe I will try to find that standard grade Winsor Newton online or something like that. But I had a gift card and we picked up this stuff, and I'm pretty excited about it. So that's how we're gonna try to level up the painting. And maybe I'll actually, if it works out, I'll actually do a video this time. I know I said that last time and I didn't. So I'm just going to say maybe. But I'm very excited about it. I've been wanting to try out oil paints for a while. So there we go. All right, well, one Reaver is not going to get me very far to 25 more power. So what about models? Well, a very good friend of mine sent me this. And Space Marine Tactical Squad. It's from the new branding, which is like fancy. And if you're familiar with Death Watch, then you will know that you can't run Tactical Marines in a Death Watch army. So I'm not going to use these guys as Tactical Marines. There's 10 models in here, and I'm going to use these guys as the base, but then I'm going to throw in some bits from the Reaver kit, actually, and then I'm also going to throw in some stuff from this Vanguard Veteran Squad, and then I'm also going to throw in some stuff from this Death Watch kill team. And again, these are all boxes that I have built models and put them in my army and have plenty of bits left over. And I'm even going to throw in a couple bits from this Sisters of the Thorn, although it's more so going to be the Wild Riders bits, and because of reasons maybe I'll talk about in a video. And I'm going to make myself some more Deathwatch veterans, and I am going to magnetize them because I got some magnets, and so I can swap out weapons, and I'm going to make my own combi weapons, so I have a bunch of combi weapons, and I'm very excited all about that. And I'm going to be practicing freehanding chapter pads, and they'll be a lot of fun, and maybe I will make some videos. So I'm going to take all 4 of these boxes here and make me some more Deathwatch veterans. Actually, I'm going to Watch Sergeant, a Black Shield, and that's 2, so 8 veterans with some heavy weapons and all kinds of other stuff, and that'll be super fun. I'm very excited about it. If I have another 10 veterans, and then actually I take my Vanguard veterans and I throw them into a kill team with my Deathwatch veterans from the original sprue, that will actually, and that new lieutenant with a kill team specialism, 2 kill team specialisms, 1 power specialisms, that gets me to 45 power. So I need 5 more power. So where am I getting that 5 power? Well, Bike Squad. And I got them now because they're 5 power, but these guys plus my Vanguard veterans plus my Deathwatch veterans plus my Black Shields are going to end up being Prody skill teams. In fact, I'm probably going to pick up 2 Reavers off of eBay. Not Reavers, Terminators. Pick up 2 Terminators off of eBay. And if I can find a single biker, I might do that, or I might just get an attack bike and use the bike half, and then I'll have the other part if I ever wanted to do Bike Squad with an attack bike. But I'm going to turn these guys into Deathwatch veteran bikers, using bits from everything that's left over, because you can actually like put chain swords and Deathwatch shotguns and a bunch of other stuff on these guys, and the sprue in here, which maybe it's because it's an older sprue. The newer sprues, I'm used to them having tons of extra bits. This is like bare bones nothing. Like if you want to throw a chain sword on one of these guys, you got to get it from another kit and like cut the hand off or figure it out, which I have plenty of extra bits, so we'll be able to do that. I have plenty of Deathwatch upgrade sprues, so I can put like the vehicle icon on, and I got the shoulder pads and everything, and I'm going to change some of the chest plates and helmets, and it's going to be super fun. So once I get my 10 Kitbashed veterans, once I paint that lieutenant, and once I put together these bikers, I'm going to magnetize them too, so I can swap weapons out. I will have 50 power, and I will have an Incursion army, and by that point my son Jeremiah, he will have, he's already got like 41 or 42 points of Death Guard, and I'll have to show those models off at some point just so you guys can see what I play against. And then Jason, I think he's got, because he got a new HQ around Christmas, and he had some crisis suits to paint, so he's got to be in the 40s, almost a 50 power worth of Tau, and we will be able to play Incursion, and that's great because I won't have to make a bigger mat. If we ever do Strike Force in the future, which I'm sure we will, I have to make a bigger mat, but I also can't fit on my table, so I'll have to figure that out. If you have any ideas, throw them down in the comments. Alright, so there we go. Leveling up the painting, oil paints, leveling up my army with some Deathwatch veterans and a lieutenant and some bikers. I'm very excited about these guys especially. I'm going to have a lot of fun kit bashing with them. And I got to do some reposing of arms, and I might experiment with reposing legs. I'm definitely going to chop up some guns and make some combi weapons. And if I find that to be enjoyable, I'll make some videos just so you guys can see how it goes, because I haven't been able to find a lot of that stuff on YouTube. Yeah, okay, so there we go. That's the next step in my 40k army. If you are interested in it, if you have any questions, throw in the comments. I want you to let me know what you're doing down in the comments. And yeah, talk to you guys later.